When the gods of AI start fearing their own creation, that's when you know something big is happening. This week, over 800 of the world's top tech leaders, scientists, and CEOs, the very people who built modern AI, signed a letter demanding a global ban on super intelligence development. Think about that. The founders of AI just asked the world to stop building it. At the exact same time, Amazon quietly revealed plans to automate over 600,000 jobs, replacing up to 75% of its operations with robots and AI. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening right now. And the question is, what happens when the creators start pulling the emergency brake and the corporations hit the gas? We used to dream of AI as this friendly helper, an assistant that would make our lives easier. But somewhere along the way, that dream got commercialized, optimized, weaponized. Companies like Amazon now see AI not as a tool for progress, but as a way to cut costs and scale profits indefinitely. According to leaked internal documents, Amazon plans to avoid hiring more than 600,000 people by 2033, enough to fill 10 NFL stadiums. They're calling it efficiency, but to the rest of the world, it's a warning. Because when efficiency replaces empathy, we start turning humans into data points, and value becomes something only machines can measure. Meanwhile, the people who helped build AI are looking around and saying, wait, this is getting out of control. The letter they signed calls for governments to ban artificial general intelligence, AGI, until we can prove it's safe, until we can guarantee it won't destroy economies, destabilize nations, or threaten humanity itself. One of the signers, Geoffrey Hinton, literally known as the godfather of AI, recently quit Google and said he regrets what his research has unleashed. His words, "It's hard to see how you can prevent bad actors from using it for bad things." When the man who helped birth modern AI starts worrying about bad actors, it's time to pay attention. So here's the irony. The same people who told us to move fast and break things are now the ones saying, slow down. But maybe that's the real turning point here, because the problem isn't AI, it's us. We're building technology faster than we're building wisdom to control it. And yet, the truth is, we need AI. We need it to solve much bigger problems, the kind that human intelligence alone can't handle anymore. AI isn't replacing curiosity, it's amplifying it. It's revealing new data points, new patterns that we could never have seen before. How else are we going to solve longevity, interplanetary space travel, habitating other planets, or uncovering the secrets of the universe? We need help doing that. When we gain the ability to solve one generation of problems, new ones emerge. Challenges that take the collective intelligence of humanity and machine working together. It's not as simple as solving one problem and calling it the end of all problems. That's never how progress works. Every leap forward reveals new mysteries, and that's what makes it beautiful. Let's be real. Every major breakthrough in history started with fear. When cars replaced horses, people thought millions of stable hands and carriage builders would lose their livelihoods forever. When computers entered offices, workers thought they'd all be fired. When the internet connected the world, newspapers declared journalism was dead. But what actually happened? New industries emerged. New roles appeared. Human creativity evolved to meet the moment. That's what we're witnessing again, except this time the scale is cosmic, because AI doesn't just automate tasks, it expands possibility space. It's not here to replace human purpose. It's here to help us refine it. But we're still in the messy middle, the earning the secrets phase. Every new invention brings unintended consequences. The printing press spread knowledge, but also propaganda. The atom unlocked energy in war. AI will do both too. The question isn't whether it will change the world, it's whether we're ready for the world it creates. That's why this moratorium letter matters, because it's not just about slowing down, it's about creating guardrails before it's too late. Meanwhile, Amazon's move is on the other side of the same coin. It's the cold corporate version of intelligence, where AI is used not to elevate humanity, but to replace it. But that's not destiny, that's choice. Because while corporations automate, builders innovate. While some retreat in fear, others create with responsibility. And that's where this story flips, from panic to purpose. So what do we do with all this? Do we join the 800 and call for a ban? Do we boycott Amazon? Do we unplug? No, because progress doesn't pause, but it can pivot. This moment isn't about panic. It's about alignment. It's about deciding what kind of intelligence we want to amplify, synthetic or human. When I look at AI, I don't see a villain. I see a mirror, one that reflects both our greed and our genius, our hunger for power and our potential for purpose. If we can channel AI to enhance human potential instead of erasing it, we'll unlock the greatest renaissance in history. If we can't, we'll automate ourselves into extinction. The difference won't come from committees or governments. It'll come from individuals, from builders, creators, engineers, and dreamers who choose to build wisely, not just quickly. Because progress is inevitable, but purpose is optional. And the future belongs to those who choose both. Right now, we're standing at a crossroads. On one path, fear, regulation, and paralysis. On the other, innovation without conscience. But there's a third path, the path of responsible creation. AI isn't destiny, it's direction, and direction is chosen. So the question isn't, will AI take our jobs? The question is, will we take responsibility for what we build? Because if the godfathers of AI can admit their fear, maybe it's time for the rest of us to find our courage. This isn't the end of human intelligence. It's the beginning of earned intelligence. And what we do next will define what kind of future we deserve. We built the machine. Now it's time to build the wisdom.